What's up, YouTube? It's Detroit John. We're back with another episode of John Talks. Let's get straight into it today, guys. So the Pistons lost tonight to the Hawks. Trae Young poured in 27. He had a great game, I know. But guess what, guys? There were some wins in there. We got some wins. I know we lost, but we got some wins. Killian played well and Saddiq played well. Both Killian and Saddiq were in double figures. Both scored 10 points. Killian had 8 assists. Killian had 10 points and 8 assists, guys, and he showed some serious defensive potential in the fourth quarter versus Trae Young. Now, look, the refs were biased. I know you guys were watching the game like I was. The refs were completely biased, man. I saw about 3 plays where the Pistons should have had a foul, and they just didn't want to call it. Jeremy Grant was literally thrown to the ground and no call. The next play, there's a little nudge on Trae Young, and you already know what happened, man. So there was a bunch of that stuff going on, a bunch of Hollywood drama with Trae Young and John Collins. And so they're not giving, I'm saying this early, they're not giving the Pistons any calls, man. They're not going to give Josh Jackson no calls. They're for sure not going to give Killian Hayes no calls. I mean, dude, he's not going to be able to get to the free throw line because the refs just disrespect him. The refs, for some reason, like, they only respect stars. They only respect the Trae Youngs of the world. So, like, honestly, that's why it's hard to guard Trae Young, because you can't do anything. If he drives, it's either literally a foul or it's an easy layup because you can't put your hand up because they're gonna call a foul. That's literally what was happening, people. It was literally a foul or just an easy layup, or if he's around the screen, it's over from deep. So there's no way to guard him. And that's how the NBA is set up, man. It's set up to protect these stars, man. And that's what we saw tonight. I was not mad at the play of anybody. DeLon Wright played well. Everybody played well tonight, man. I'm not going to say anything about anybody on the Pistons. I thought everybody put in that effort. Dude, they came back and really showed us effort and potential. Like I was saying, if you just take the guys out on the whim of every mistake, they're not going to really have a chance to gain any confidence. And that's what we saw through the first 2 games, man. We couldn't get any confidence out of these guys. But guess what, guys? At least today, we can walk away saying we got some confidence. You know, we got some experience from this. Both Saddiq and Killian are in double figures. I think that's important. We need to see that every game. We need to see Killian and Saddiq in double figures every game, guys. That's what's going to keep us competitive. Think about that. If Saddiq and Killian can be competitive and we bring back Blake and Derrick Rose and we can factor those in, then we can actually, if we had Derrick Rose and Blake tonight, it could have been a different game. I'm not lying. Just because of the star factor and like I was saying, dude, it was so obvious what they were doing. It was egregious. And it made me mad. It made me mad, man, these refs, what they were doing. Man, it was appalling how you could literally look on one side of the court and they're not calling the foul, and then on the other side of the court, boom, you touch his nail and it's over, man. You know, so I saw the blatant bias from the refs. I saw it. I think we're gonna see it versus Curry, guys. Just wait. You thought Trae Young was bad? Just wait till tomorrow. So tune in, subscribe, like. Again, I'll be here tomorrow. I messed up a little bit on the live, but I'll be back on live tomorrow. Again, like, subscribe. Love you guys.